everybody. Hi, everybody. Hey, sweet loves. How are you doing? So, hi, everybody. Just in case I have to say it again because it just started recording. I'm not going to lie. But, so Max is like laying down being good right now because he's in trouble for pooping in his kennel overnight and being mad because he can't sleep with me because when he sleeps with me, he kicks me all night and fusses and fight, and I got to get up in the middle of the night and like take him out. And even though he doesn't really have to use the restroom, and he just is crazy. Hi, Miss Tanya. How you doing? Toya, I'm so sorry. How you doing, sweet? So he's laying there being like real good right now because I won't let him in my office. You have your own bathroom. And the reason the door closed because you keep going in there looking for food that you gonna want to poop out in my house. Of course, you can have a general reading. What would you like to know, sweet? Man, I've been freezing cold all day. I'm going through menopause, so I've been freezing, and then if I put some like super sweats on or something like that, then I'll be hot. So I'm just leaving my AC exactly where it's at. Put a sweater on real quick, even in the middle of summer, which is crazy. What would you like to know, sweet love? Oh, God. Oh, yay. So my stock just crossed. I've been working on stocks today, so I haven't been on so much today, y'all. I'm so sorry. But a king got to make money. You know what I'm saying? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Will a general... What's coming towards you? People say what's coming towards you all the time. Hold on. I'll give you one. Not that it's not... Thank you so much. Not that your question is not relevant. But what do you want, the gilded or you want the truth? Because these are the truth. These are my Japanese decks. They don't lie. They like 100. You can ask anybody that comes in here. But if you want the gilded, it will tell you something. So I'll shuffle them all. Oh, really? Are you heartbroken, sweet? Or worried about what you lost? I'm trying to tell you. Look, I pick the card up off the ground. Are you heartbroken, sweet, and worried about what you lost? I left it there. You saw me pick it up. Or what you don't have. Honestly, God Source Universe says the only thing that you don't have is what you're not supposed to. The moon card is like the secret of all of it. Like everything that God Source Universe wants for you, they will provide for you. And what's not meant for you is not meant for you. But what is meant for you will never pass you by. So are you willing to listen to the moon? Are you going to sit here and argue with it? Let me see. I mean, okay, here it is. It's like putting it right here on the table for you. I don't lean it down too much, but here, okay, it's not gonna work. I gotta get a second camera, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I will. I promise. So y'all can see the cards as I'm laying them. It says, take all the BS that somebody gave you and keep it on moving. Offer your love and your strength to somebody else. Or another situation, or your work situation, whatever it takes. Your work situation or whatever it takes. Because trying to wait for somebody, it kind of just don't work that way. You have, apparently, you're an empress. You have maybe children out here, or you have something going on that is actually being created in your life. So work towards that. The Queen of Wands does not, and actually it came out like this. Queen of Wands, we don't wait on nobody. A King of Wands, especially down, we rule our stuff, and you still got the Queen of Wands behind it. I don't know why I know these cards coming out like this. So run towards your destiny, like for real, and stop worrying, because there's an open life out here for you. Like nothing can stop this. When sourcing God and the universe decides that they're going to give you a real cup, and you willing to accept it, I mean, that's when you find exactly what you're looking for. Even if it has something to do with school, you cannot go to school if you don't do the work. You know what I'm saying? So the work is work with yourself. Like, work with yourself, but make sure you put yourself out there for whatever you are looking for. Because Hangman don't come in reverse. They're telling you to leave whatever situation you are in, even if it's like staying at home too much, you know, putting all them 10 swords in your back. Like, move right along. Because someone will offer you their pinnacle. I mean, sometimes it's kind of, look, they'll offer you your pinnacle and they love, while you waiting on somebody that ain't worth it. Trust me, while you waiting on somebody that ain't worth it. My cards read themselves. Cut that shit off. For real. Whatever it is that you doing ain't worth it. You have a whole legacy to live. Let it go. You feel me? It's not even worth it. Because whoever is in your life right now, and or whatever you're trying to do that's not worth it, or if you haven't let yourself release yourself, then you sitting on here holding on to something that ain't worth it too. Come on, man. For real. Be the emperor. Cut that stuff off and be the leader of your own house. Of your own. This is my house. This is my temple. Ain't nobody gonna come in here and tell me what to do, and I'm trying to grow myself. So grow yourself. Don't let nobody else come. Miss High Priestess. So sorry, I don't know why it didn't come out. Miss High Priestess, you meant to be. You meant to be. And I promise you, don't let nobody lock you up and act like you ain't. So there ain't nothing that they can do. Look, they can't take over you. They can't take over your house. They can't take over your car. They can't take over your kids. None of them swords is touching this woman. Ain't nothing gonna get cut. She ain't gonna die. She ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna live today. I'm gonna live tomorrow. As long as you're alive, you can always go to one of these swords and cut off all these bindings you think is stuck to you. It just take you to walk over there. For real. Don't let these sneaky mugs be up in your house doing stupid stuff. I mean, for real. Sneaky mugs be... Look, you got it twice, so I know it's true. I know it's true. Stop. For real. People will always want to eat off you. And then let you lay there and then lay up on you. No, baby. Because I'm doing all this work and all I'm getting is heartbreak. Shit don't make no sense. And you ain't doing shit. So what you want to do? What you want to do? Ooh, I want to shoot. Shoot, baby. I mean, like, I'm cutting your ass off right now. For real, I got one life to live. Just one. You see this one life to live? Create it. Don't accept all these damn cups of apologies. I'm so sorry I did you like that. How many times you gonna say I'm sorry? Look, you gave me a cup last time with flowers in it. You gave me flowers the time before that. You said I'm sorry time before that. I mean, how many times you gotta say I'm sorry? You need to keep your distance from people, places, things, objects, addictions. I mean, you need to keep yourself where you You have a direction. You need to go there. And if anybody trying to stop you, keep your distance from them. Period. And that's my message. Death to that stuff. Because I promise you, somebody will always trying to tell you what to do and control you and do all this mess. Somebody will always come into something you have established and try to make themselves like the king of it or queen of it, whatever your preference is. But you are the preference of your own self. So you have to prefer yourself over somebody else. I love you. I want you. But a need is something else. Because I got me. What you gonna do? How you gonna... I got kids over here. I love you. I got kids over here. And this lover can be my kids. And this lover can be you. And you come over here try to rule over my shit? Baby. I grew this. I am this. I'm the 9 of Pentacles. I grew this. I juggled my whole damn life. I struggled. I came up, went back down, came up, went back down. Had people just like you in my life. I've been doing it damn too long. I'm taking my swords and I'm moving around and I'm tired because I want happiness. Period. My 10 of Pentacles. Somebody that can offer me something good. So yes, I am moving the fuck around. With your, you a Libra. You just like me. Although I'm a Sagittarius. In my house and home, I'm a Libra in my chart. And you ain't coming to mess up what I went I worked my butt off, my behind off to get here. Baby. Bye, baby. With your Page of Pentacles offering ass. Cause I have, and I with or without you, I have my 10 of Pentacles. Me, my children, my home, my house, everything I work for, I'm gonna get, won't get, will get, and whatever God has made for me, I promise you, I don't need to marry you to get it. I am married to my damn self if I need to be. And my children. I am about to fight with you. I'm about to have victory. Don't mess with me. Got on little boy somewhere want to sit on my couch, watch TV, scratch your balls, don't even cook. I got to get off of work, cook, clean, show you love, and then shit ain't even working out no way. And then, yeah. And then you going to leave me out in the cold for some other crazy. Get your behind. Bye, little baby. Hey, Irene. Hey, Rashima. How you doing, baby? I want my world. I'll be patient. I'll wait. While I'm waiting, I'm be out here having fun. How you doing, Rashima? How you doing, Irene? How y'all doing? I'm cooking right now, y'all. So if I have to get up, it's because I smell my fish and it kind of overcook. I'm trying to, balance my diet. I'm trying to tell you, I know who you is. My mama's a Libra too. She like that. Baby. I worked too hard to get here. She like that. Shoot, if you ain't paying her bills, then she can pay her own bills, but she ain't paying yours now. I'm not gonna let you sit it. But she's an older lady. She been through supporting other people and doing all that mess and, being left behind and, all this good stuff. She's been through a lot to get to where she's at. And, sometimes a Libra will give you the clothes off their back, but you have to earn it. Don't sit over here and just burn my money up. That's what Libra say, because I'd rather pay my bills and have nice furniture. My dog, my kids, everybody around me ate versus giving it to somebody that ain't contributing to nothing. Irene, you can't say anonymous to me, I know. Irene, for real, what are your intentions? Are you going to keep questioning him? If you're going to keep questioning him, then maybe he ain't worth being with in the first place. Logic. Thank you for joining Logic Tarot. If you're going to keep questioning it, then maybe you need to either heal your inner child woundings, or maybe he ain't a man worth having. Anonymous. Otherwise, I wouldn't call nobody I was with anonymous. I mean, for real. I didn't call you anonymous when you came in. That is like, what are you looking for? I wouldn't do it. I mean, just until you grow up a little bit. I don't got nobody know anonymous. Like, it's like anonymous. like he don't mean shit. So I guess God don't have an answer. What? Oh God. The answer is not gonna be made in a day. Let me tell you. I mean, for real. Rome wasn't built in a day, and history wasn't built in a year. So that's what you're looking for. Good luck with that. I'm trying to tell you. But you're more than welcome to stay for the show. But until Anonymous has a name, then he's anonymous. That's like me and... Oh, I have it. Adronomous. Adronomous. I gotta look that up. I don't like to use words I don't know. Adronomy. There it is. AD. Okay, that's what it is. That's crazy. ADR. Adronomous. Party male and party female in appearance of indeterminate sex. Which means they just kind of don't mean nothing. Adronomous. We ain't have to do that. Having physical characteristic of a male or a female. And you said, and then you just said, who is this anonymous? Okay, you said who? Okay, I read it wrong. I'm so sorry. Who is this anonymous guy and what? Okay, he's a guy. He has a sex, but still anonymous. No, it's a request that comes with that name. Okay, is it the same guy you asked me about last time, Irene? Come on, baby. I mean, be clean about it. I mean, for real. Soap and water still make clean skin. You got a new one? That's what I told you could do, didn't I? If you did get a new one, but if it's the same old one, the card gonna tell me. I hope you ain't gonna lie to me. Now, what you want? The Japanese deck, or you want the gilded? The gilded, my heart a little more. It's you made them instant. Okay, girl. How long ago did you meet him? I know it was just in the last few days. Nepal, how you doing? Hey, lovely. I know I answered your question about somebody else just last week. I don't know. Should have just started. Like, it's like, look, the world card, it just started. Like, for real. Like, you need to, like, rest on your laurels. I mean, just, if it works out, it do. If it don't work out, it don't. I mean, use your better judgment. You know what to do. You're an emperor of your world. Don't let nobody come in and mess with you. For real. And if it don't work, cut that mess off and manifest somebody else. I mean, there's a whole bunch of mugs out here you can go after. I mean, you are a priestess if you are. So shoot. Ace of Wands, start new beginnings everywhere you can until you find the one you want to be with. Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the King of Swords. You know what to do. And if it don't work out, don't sit over here. Look, after those, I promise you, it came out like this. Don't sit over here and wonder be in Wonderland again about the cups that you think you wasted, like you did. I mean, for real. And they let them come back and offer you all this and go through the same mess that you went through last time for years, and offer you all these dang on cups of flowers, and it didn't work out in the first place, leaving you in the hangman in reverse. Hangman yourself in reverse. And don't let no heartbreak happen to you. You'll find your Two of Cups, because Ten of Cups, I promise you, you'll find your Two of Cups. Just cut off all the bullshit until you get to your Ten of Cups. You don't want to be this one. That's it. Just take your time, baby. I mean, not everybody that says hi to you is supposed to be, marriage material. Let it get there. Give it some time. Just go ahead. Have fun out here. I mean, especially when you're getting them like that. You drop one, and I said, you know what? You're going to get another one, so I don't know why you're tripping anyway. And then you got another one, and it's been like about a few little days, and then you want to ask me if y'all dynamically meant for each other. I mean, your dynamic and his dynamic, it has to coincide. It don't matter what I say. I mean, for real, or anybody on here. Me and my dog, their energy, my dog's energy come out in my card readings on people who I ask to read for me. It's my baby. They say that I'm having a child. No, that's my child. He's childish. That's why he's sitting over there right now, mad as hell. I'm glad you're doing better, sweet. I have a job-related question today. If you have some, I'm here for my free time, sweet love. I give freely to when I'm on here, because I don't, I like my subscribes so I can get paid, but I'm not asking y'all for nothing but to ask you a question. Did Vanessa do black magic on me? Do a return to sender spell. What is your sign, smart one? Do a return to sender spell. And then save yourself. And then go to the Bible. So you're a Scorpio sun. So when you do your return, what is your rising? You're a Virgo rising. Okay. So this is how you do a return to sender spell when people are doing weird ass black magic on you and things don't seem to make sense as they usually do. Oh, you're a Leo rising. Okay. This is your Virgo moon. We're not worried about the moon sign. That's what you got hidden in your life. And Virgo's got a lot hidden in their life, Scorpios do too. I mean, that is a hell of a chart. But one thing I can say is, but y'all are hard workers. Underneath it all, you're not respected as you should be. Because Virgos and Scorpios, they are hard workers. They make it no matter what. So one thing I can say is, if you're a Scorpio and you want to do a return to sender, then this is what you do. You write down on a piece of paper, return to sender. And then you also write down, I wish no harm on them. I just wish not to have this bad blood on me. And then you put it in a jar of water. Let it soak. And then, as a Leo rising, you can let it dry. Take it out, or don't. Let it dry. If you are a Scorpio sun, you can also leave it in the water, but get it out of your house. Throw it in a garbage can, like a dumpster, and have the dump man take it away from you. You can also, as a Leo rising, you can write it down on a piece of paper, and then I wish no harm on anyone. I just don't want harm on me. And then you can burn it. And that's we're fire signs. So whatever your rising is and whatever your sun sign is, you can use that to help to get rid of bad energy. And make sure after you do that, you sage yourself. Sage, dragon's blood, Palo Santo, and then you can burn roses so you can add, good energy to yourself, or put roses in water. Keep for at least 2 weeks. Keep a vase of roses in your house so you can add that positive energy, and put those roses and a rose quartz all together so you can bring positive energy in you. You don't ever want to wish nothing bad on nobody else, but you sure don't want to be, you don't want to be part of what somebody's trying to send you. Return to sender. Thank you very much. You ain't wishing nothing bad on nobody else, but you sure don't want they dirty behind stuff on you. Okay, your name is YouTube, which is kind of weird. He is hi, is it normal to see an astral creature in this realm? Yes. I had a video about it. It freaked me out when I first saw them. So it's perfectly normal. But you need, if they're not coming of positivity, you need to pray in your Bible them out. I mean, seriously. And then Palo Santo, sage at the same time. Go around your house and pray them out. Open every door and pray them out. Hi, Jessica. Pray them out. Like you casting out a devil. If it doesn't have anything positive to offer you. I saw an eye eater. Baby. You need to cast that out your house. And sometimes when demons come around you, it's because you make yourself open to it. What did you do? What did you do? Did you play with the wrong Ouija board? Did you talk to the wrong spirit? Did you cast on somebody? What did you do? Because can't no evil come inside me without God telling me, and I'm letting them in. Yeah, see, smart one, you get it. Always, when you have bad energy in your house and you don't know where it's coming from, I don't care if you write it on a lottery ticket. Turn it on, return to sender, especially one that ain't won. If one that ain't won, right on the back of that one, you don't win this energy. I do it all the time, but I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, because it can be returned to you by the heavens. I don't wish nothing but good to the people. Whatever they wish is on them. That's why I think she did the black magic. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Return. I have a next door neighbor. She crazy as all get out, and we got into it. But she, in her house, she has like this giant book and a smaller one of spells. She says she do spells on people. You think look, I'm going to let her have a little moment of fascination, but I'm also going to do a return to sender spell. And I say, I wish nothing bad on her. But oh no, baby, I ain't the one. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I ain't going to die tomorrow. I know what you're doing. Hi, good to see you. Hi, Jessica Sweet. How's your day been? I hope it was swell. Whatever your sun sign is and whatever your rising is, use that, because you're trying to rise to the best of yourself. But don't ever, ever, ever wish nothing bad on nobody else, or it's going to come back on you tenfold. That's what they call it, the 10 of swords. You give them the power at that point. YouTube, he looked half crow, half owl, but he mean no harm to me. Let me tell you about crows and owls. Crows are the bringers of messages. Crows are also the bringer of, like, they bring messages of, look out for this. Okay? And then an owl, that's somebody, an owl is a night watcher. So I'm not saying that they mean harm on you, because I have spirits in my house, even to, man, my microwave be clicking. Man, sometimes my TV just turn off and on by its dang on self. Sometimes, but it's not a harm to me. It's just saying, B, get online or get somewhere. I have a message I need to send. So maybe you're a light worker yourself. Chantel, hey, baby. You like return to send. I will return to sender. I will do that. I don't do like casting spells, like ugly shit. But I will return to sender. I will do that. I don't do much magic. Yes, I do have an altar, but my altar is are made of gifts that the universe sends me. Like when I see an unusual feather, or if I see like, and it's next to my Bible, or if I receive a really good gift, I'll put it on my altar. But I don't do it for bad stuff. No. I'm a light worker. You can't do bad stuff to people and expect it to be of the light. To get what you want, all you're gonna get is like dirty bones and ashtrays. I don't know why that came out like that. Hi, Priya. Thank you for coming back, love. Smart. What do mirrors have to do with witchcraft? So, okay, mirror magic. Mirror magic is whatever you put out in the universe, it's returned to you. Is that not mirror magic? So if you're standing in the mirror and you're telling yourself bad stuff, then I guess that's what's going to be returned to you. And you better hope that you don't stand in the mirror and say something bad about somebody else, because it's going to be returned to sender. I'm for real. Especially if they're protected. You don't want to do that. But mirror magic is what you put out in the universe will be reflected back. It does a mirror, not a reflection of yourself. So everything you do, don't do it to beautify yourself. Because as much beauty you put out is as much beauty as you get. You can travel. I can't say you can't. I don't know. I don't have that gift. I don't have the gift of mirror travel. I have astro travel. I can astro travel. I can't mirror travel. I don't know what that is, but you have to also understand that a mirror is a reflection of yourself. So make sure if you traveling good dreams. And dream good things for other people, because everything you see that's ugly in yourself or other people is what you find that is really not acceptable within yourself. If that makes sense. You really kind of got to study what this stuff means, because you can do something and you just be like, oh, hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. You can do something and it just kind of, I will get to everybody's question. If you're not willing to stay, I'm so sorry. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to answer it, because it may be relevant for somebody else. Oh. So don't do negative mirror magic. Don't do anything negative. Always live in the light. No, that's the truth. I mean, everyone can ask, just like everyone else. Put your questions in the comment box. My health is getting better. It's getting better, sweet. Like, I don't know what it was. It rained out here, and every time it rains, my allergies really mess up. Like, my throat feels like there's something in it. Like, if people cut grass and I'm outside, I get like a form of strep throat where I get these white things in the back of my throat, but they go back in a day. they go away in a day. So I'm just hyperallergenic when it comes to trees and grass and being outside a lot. I'm at Smart one, you're absolutely right. If you are chosen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you are a chosen one and good things always happen to you, there's always a devil trying to stop you. Oh my gosh, y'all, I have to go check on my fish. It don't take fish long to cook. I have to go check on my fish because that's my dinner. I got, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be right here. Give me 1 second, okay? And Rafit, please just put your questions in the comment box, just like everyone else. Follow the leaders. All right, I'll be right back. Oh my God, it smells like that. Okay, I'm done. Okay, y'all. Ooh, that's so good. Nobody should cook like that, but I do. Oh, it's all in my mouth. Oh goodness, it's so good. My question is, can we see ourselves from other universes in our dreams? Yes, you can. Yeah, I can tell you from experience. Yes, you can. Rafat, Rafit. I will answer you, please. I'm just not gonna skip everybody else. They've been here a long time before you came in, but your question won't get answered. It's just like 4 lines up. Let me go down the line. It'll get answered, I promise. Pyra, how is your health? Thank you so much for asking about my health, though. I appreciate you, sweet. Does Irene miss me? Oh, wait. I'm on YouTube, Astro Body, and I was traveling in Rome, and I got scared looking in the mirror because I don't see my body. Wow. And I was sucked back into my body. That, I can tell you something I have a story for you. But let me answer Rafit real quick because she getting on my nerves. And I don't like to be irritated. Like I start cussing people out on my channel. Rafit, does Irene miss you? I don't know. Does they? Do you call? There's no contact. There's nothing going on. They don't want to even talk to you no more. Then I'm not saying that they don't, because you were probably a really good person. But I'm saying that they probably gave you up for a reason. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, YouTube. That's interesting. That is an interesting that you had an outer body experience in a mirror. I would sage myself and see if it keeps happening. I mean, that's some like vampire shit. I don't know. Oh, it's something I've never experienced. Okay, Rafit, I don't need no cards to tell you if you're in contact. Do they miss you because you went on vacation or whatever? Call them and ask them. You miss me, baby? I miss you. I mean, for real. The cards ain't gonna tell you nothing. Playfulness. Do you miss me, baby? I miss you. How many cards you want? You don't need no cards to have common sense. Stop trying to make something out of something it's not. Why are you trying to answer me? Trying to make me do something. Well, you can't make somebody miss you. Ask them. Then tell them you want to see them in a whatever they wear with nothing on. Pyra. Because I see myself in different places in my dream. I've seen it. One is gonna start using email. I know, Nepal. I'm trying to be patient, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You know how I am. Like, for real, like, these people, how you gonna tell me to answer you now if that person, like, how many, answer me. I got all these people on here. You want me to skip everybody to answer your one question? Somebody about to get cussed out. Respect my channel. I sure wasn't disrespecting you. I mean, for real. Answer me. What's your name? What's really going on? Answer me. Why is it that you're asking this question? Answer me. If y'all still in contact, then answer me. If you're not in no contact, then answer you. Why? Y'all are right about these out of body experiences. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, and this is the God honest truth. So one night I was laying in my bed, and I was like, really weird things were happening. I was seeing orbs in my house. I was hearing stuff in my kitchen, like real loud knocks against my refrigerator, against my oven. I go in the living room, ain't nobody there. I thought it was so weird. Like, why is this happening? I went to sleep that night, and I felt something push me with his knuckle in my back, and my back kept going like this. And then I woke. I was in my sleep, and I could hear myself literally say, "My child." I was like, "Oh my God. Let me get my Bible and get this mug up out of here." Because I said, "You is not welcome here. You is not welcome here. This is God's house. I'm not your child. I'm God's child. Baby. Get your ass on. I open all my doors. I was late. I lit Palo Santo, dragon's blood, and sage, and some roses, and some flowers, and whatever I had to do. Wave myself, and I fan that energy. I just had, oh God, Jesus. I promise you that happened to me. It was the weirdest thing. And I heard myself say that in my sleep. No, I was worried. And I prayed and prayed and prayed. I said, God, please get this demon up out my house. Hi, Pumpkin. How you doing, baby? Oh, Lord. I said, get this demon up out my house. I promise you. I promise you. And as I was casting that demon out of my house, my front door, even I propped it open because my door is like automatic close. I had to prop it open. Then you could hear like it sounded like you would think the wind blew, but it didn't. It just, something knocked the door open and then hit it up against the jug in which I had propping the door open. And I was like, oh, no. I got to keep praying on this. So I prayed for like 4 nights in a row. No, baby. Not in this house. Not in this one. God made this. God made this. Oh, Lord. I'm good, Pumpkin. I'm ah, my God. It was so weird. Like, I was just, I was so scared. And y'all, I actually made a reading about it. I made a YouTube about it. I think it's called Orbs in My House. Or something's weird happening. It was so weird. I've never had that happen to me before. And then I woke up in night sweats. And like it was a terrible dream that I could just, and I didn't even remember what the dream was about, but I did remember that part of it because I was astro traveling. I was in my sleep, but out. I was conscious, which was crazy. I was so scared. I know. Thank you to all my subscribers. I so much appreciate you. Now, when I make it to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna have like a whole. Bring your drink, bring your smoke. I mean, I'm gonna have a whole like celebration. We're not allowed to talk about who didn't come. We're talking about who is coming to my 500 subscriber midway party. I'm for real. We're gonna have like glow lights in this beast. I don't know, make some of yourself. Turn on your best music. I'm gonna do it. Thank everybody for subscribing. You don't know how much I appreciate my subscribers. Like, I don't forget you. You think I don't remember your name unless you change it, but I do. All right, and I someone remember what you go through. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I remember all of you, like, for real. Like, I'm so appreciative of my subscribers. I can't even say nothing. Like, all I can say is thank you for blessing me. A's current. Well, I'll tell you, it didn't change from yesterday. You just gotta, if it's pumpkin, if you gotta feed him pumpkin pie with poop in it, then feed him pumpkin pie with poop in it. But if you gotta, if you pooping in your pumpkin pie and it is pumpkin pie, then don't poop in it. If it's a good thing, don't mess it up. But if it's a bad thing, feed him some pumpkin pie. I mean, with poop in it, make it smell real good. Put extra sugar. Make sure it's extra chocolatey. You know what I said, boo boo. For real, don't poop in your pumpkin pie. Okay, I gotta go up the line because I owe Slim an answer. Slim said, will you be able to grow will you be able to get a new job this month, and how will it be? First of all, Slim, there's too many jobs out here. There's a whole bunch of people out here that just don't want to work. They get fired real quick and you get hired real quick. It just depends on how many applications you putting out. You can't say I want to get a job and don't apply yourself. You have to apply yourself for employment. And then show up in a suit and tie like it's supposed to. Or if you're a female, dress nicely and make yourself presentable. It's always available. I mean, there's a lot of people without jobs nowadays, but there's a lot of people that just get a job and don't want to work. You could always replace them. Nepal, so I went to this job interview on Monday. They said they would respond by the end of the week. No news yet. Do you see it as still? Yes. Okay, Nepal. All you have to do, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So one time I didn't hear back from a job, and I really wanted it. So I called. I said, we spoke last week, and you said that there would be, even if I had to call HR, we spoke last week, and you said by the end of the week that you would have information for me. Sometimes people are just lazy on Friday. Call them on Monday. And then call them all week. Say, my name is Nepal, and you said that you guys had an availability, and I'm still interested, and I was wondering if you were still interested in me. Just call them. My dad he taught me the best job tactic in the world. He said, if you want something, never give up. He said, if you really want a job, if they don't answer by Friday, call them on Monday. If they phone busy on all day Monday, call them Tuesday. If they call them until you hear back from somebody that has an answer for you. But make sure they know, Nepal. My name is Nepal. I've been calling. I've been trying to get up in here. I really want this job. And then make sure if you really put that kind of effort in, that you put that kind of effort back. Give it back, because when they do hire you, they're going to expect you to uphold to that. But I know you will. But just keep calling. Thank you, YouTube, for coming by. I so much appreciate you. That is like the sweetest thing. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And I'm sure Pumpkin does too. Pumpkin, the shiz, everybody the shiz in Old Soul. I mean, Nepal. I mean, we all the shiz in it. All we got to do is believe in ourselves. And then if you are into spirituality like that, then you should read about, go buy a book and find out what's happening to you. Because I bought a book about the occult. I'm about halfway through it now. But I'm clearly reading cards. So I want to know what I'm getting myself into. Or what spiritual gifts I have, or where it came from, or why this was created in the first place. So go read up on people's experiences. Not like some book that's going to try to, make it like a philosophical thing, but things that actually happen to people. And make sure you sage the hell out of it and Palo Santo it. Because you don't want them spirits coming in your house just because you're reading it. When I first bought that book, it happened to me. That's when I first started having them problems. But then I saved the ever-living soul out of them books. I saved it. I'll show you it. Hold on, give me a second. Don't leave yet, y'all. Here it is. I don't got a lot of kick it. It is scary. I can only read a certain amount of it, and it's really scary. And it shows when and where the occult started. From the beginning of time to today, well, at least most of today, all the occult, everything. You see it? You see the mainframe. That's this is they say Nostradamus was an occultist. Nostradamus was just gifted. He didn't need the occult to predict the future. He was just an occultant. I mean, he was just gifted. So just because he was gifted and was able to predict the future, he didn't need this book. This book was far made after him. He was just gifted. He could predict the future and did it. 90% of what he predicted, 95% of what he predicted happened. Many years later. He was just psychic. Nostradamus knew nothing about the occult. I just want to say that real quick. But this is not a book of the devil. It says the chronicle journey from alchemy to Wicca. He was an alchemist. That's it. Like me. It's not even about, I'm not like a predictor. Well, I don't know what I am. Because sometimes I think things and then it happens. But he was just some of the first alchemists in the world that they didn't know were alchemists. You know, they didn't know, a lot of things. They didn't know why people chose the journey that they chose, but it ended up helping people. Or they said things that ended up coming true. Or things happened that ended up, or the first witch trials. You're welcome, YouTube, and thank you so much for your time. It was just different. I know it sounds crazy, but this is the occult. You want me to pull cards, but you want to leave. You want to leave because you think it's not the occult. But in this book, it says the first tarot cards was the first sign of the occult. True sign. It has every occasion of how the occult was built from all these dates. Hold on, I gotta get it to clear. Look, the first date on here was the 6th century BCE, before Christ. And then the last date in this occult book is 2012. And it has every year from BC, from the 2nd century, 3rd century, 9th century, every century since then. What are you getting yourself into? Hello, Princess Tara. How you doing, sweet baby? Y'all learn what y'all getting yourself into. Especially if you're card readers. Especially if you're readers. Especially if you believe. Learn what you're getting yourself into. And this is John Michael Greer. Learn what you're getting yourself into before you start practicing anything. Don't practice something you ain't willing, when the door open, you ain't willing to cast it out if you got to, or walk through it. That's all I'm saying. Hi, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate y'all. And y'all feel free to talk amongst each other because I love it the most. You don't have to ask a question to be here. Because sometimes I just be talking to my damn. I'm talking to my damn self. And, the messages I give out as I'm just thinking them, you're welcome to just listen to it. Playfulness. It's the same time I got this card, and I just pick them up right off the top of the deck. Let me shuffle this, make sure I got this right. A rebel. And then we go beyond illusion. Look, for real. It's crazy. That's why I don't mess with this deck like this. Thank you so much. Just make sure you learn what you get yourself into. So, if you don't want to be here, you can walk yourself out without having to experience a lot of things. Because I wondered why. And you see the third eye. You see the third eye right here? This book don't lie. Look at the snake. Look at everything. The moon sign, the sun sign, the fire sign, and the earth sign. Sometimes I be scared to touch this book. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I definitely did sage it, though. I saved the shit out of that book and Palo Santo did. Because, dang, I don't want to open up no door I don't want to be in. That's why I'm reading it in the first place. I mean, for real. It scares me what people were capable of. It even has why the devil card was made. Like, look at this. Look at that. If so, no, don't play with it. Don't play a game you ain't willing to accept. Hi dear. My question is when Mr. proposed to me for marriage. Wait for it. I can tell you that, or the cards can. Don't let it be a burden on when somebody gonna jump on your back. Question is, do you have the patience to wait for a man to propose to you? And are you in contact? And does he have another? And is there somebody that you gotta fight for that person? The best surprise is one you don't know about. Rashima, you just got back. Eating Chinese food. Now I'm jealous. Chinese food is my favorite food. And I pay my credit card bill, so I gotta wait till tomorrow. I was gonna order me some Chinese food. I'm like a whole like seafood rice noodle plate, and they give them to you like this. I was I'm jealous, so jealous, so jealous, so jealous. I thought maybe if I paid it today, because you gotta pay your credit card bill so your credit stay right. So I paid my credit card bill today, and they got a hold on my money until it. Wait, did it come in yet? Ooh, if it came in, I'm about to eat me. I'm about to order me. I'm about to order it. I think I'm lying, because I was going to order it the other day, but I was like, ooh, I should just pay my credit card bill. So I did. Now either it's gonna work out or it doesn't. I may not have Chinese food till tomorrow. Oh my gosh, my favorite food. I'm serious. Like Asian food, period. And it still hasn't. Dang it. It's went through, it's paid, but I gotta wait for them to add the credit. Tahamina, yes, you can ask a question. I don't know. Tahamina, I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Priya, what's going on? Am I able to know people's mid sign just by thinking of them? Or their mindset just by thinking of them? Well, a mindset is kind of an experience. It's not like, okay. It's like saying, when you want to know somebody's mindset, you listen and you experience them. It's either good, bad, or ugly. Or in between. Or they're becoming your best friends, but a mindset is an experience. Now, are you able to know, maybe feel them intuitively? And maybe when somebody's sad, you can feel that they're sad. And if somebody's happy, you can feel that they're happy. And you don't have to be near them. Yes, you may have that gift. I do when I read for y'all. Like sometimes I read for y'all and y'all ask if somebody's coming back or somebody's going or what's happening. I can feel the sadness. Like sometimes I read and I'll just be like, oh my God, like I feel so bad for you. But I understand where you're coming from, And then sometimes I can feel when people trying to poop in their pumpkin pie. Then prior, you probably have that gift, sweet love. I have a question, Trippy Izzy. Hi, I have a question. How many spirit guides and angels do I have? Are any names pooping out to you? Popping out to you. I'm so sorry. I'm a pooping the pumpkin pie the person. But any name popping out to you so I can address them properly. Let me tell you how to speak to your spirit guides and your angels and your ancestors. You speak. It sounds like sometimes you be thinking like, am I like schizophrenic or something? Because I'm just sitting here talking to my angels and spirit guides and all that stuff. And then this is how you make sure that you're right, that you're speaking to them. You speak to them, okay? Have a whole conversation like they're another human. Doesn't matter if you want to. They'll take it personally. They will. But I cuss my angels and spirit guides out a lot of times. I'm like, what the hell do you want me to do? Because you're getting on my damn nerves, keep suggesting the same thing over and over and over again. And I have not, like, you have not shown me not one sign of what I'm supposed to do. So I'm getting tired of this. And then all of a sudden I start getting signs of what I'm supposed to do. And then go to your favorite tarot card reader and they'll tell you, you know, I see your angels and spirit guides speaking to you. Now, I ain't going to tell you what they said because everybody's opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Everybody reads cards differently, even though they only kind of say a certain thing. But they'll try to feed you a story for views, and you sure don't want to go to that one. Like, somebody will tell you the Three of Swords really means something's going to change in your life. And it probably does mean that. But the thing is, you kind of got to go through that Three of Swords moment. That's what that means. If it come out, you got to go through it. I mean, you got to get through it. If you want to know what, sometimes some spirit guides are logical, like me. They will show you the beginning, the middle, and the end of a situation. But do you believe it? You can go the roundabout way, but it's still gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're a Libra. So what would you like to know, Libra? Because if you want to know if you have spirit guides, everyone does. We wouldn't live on this earth. We wouldn't be able to walk into something good or walk into something bad without one. I mean, just because it happens, just because you think it's bad, doesn't mean it's bad. It's something that you have to grow from. No, I'm not a Libra. I'm a Sagittarian. A third deacon Sagittarian. So no. I mean, I'm a Libra in my house and home, where it should be. A Libra takes care of their house. They take care of their home. Take care of their family. Now that I do. I'm a very family-oriented person. I do have Libra in my chart. I just said that. But as far as you go, and your gifts and what you have going on, Pisces are more creative. So look at that. Look at more of your creative side and how if you want to make a channel, you can make it a creative one. You may have to look outside the box to find what's in you. Look into you. Find out your own question. Because I can't tell you. Your spirit guides told you what you need to do. And thank you, Pumpkin, for understanding. Post questions at your own risk. You have to look into you, sweet. Excuse me. Oh. Ugh. So I just had this feeling like like goodness. And y'all notice I wasn't smoking or nothing. I just coughed and choked out of nowhere. Like a feeling just came over me and I was just like, let me swallow. I just had this, I feel like Trippy, you tripping on your own two legs, Izzy. Just my body just tripped on its own spit. You tripping on your own two legs. You don't think that you gifted. But you got to find where your gift is. Like when I first started, look at I have like my very first video sitting on here. I'll never delete them. They're part of me. They're who I was. Start somewhere. Shoot. Oh, you tripping. You don't think you don't have somebody right beside your side, gods and sources and universe in your own set of angels. Like I know my angels are Archangel Michael, Azrael. I have ancestors. I have guides, specific guides, very specific ones. But my ancestors are the most powerful ones. They're where I came from. And they used to, according to them, they were very high-ranking ancestors. So I know that I have two ways to go. I can be the snake or I could be the teacher. But I sure ain't gonna be a snake. I wasn't bred like, I didn't make myself like that. I ran from the snakes. I could have lived just like them. I wasn't gonna be that. I'd rather teach. I'd rather give people good energy than try to suck the life out of them. Look at you pumping. Oh Lord, I don't know. Oh my God, I choked on a Black and Mild, bad smoke. I choked on a cigarette, bad smoke. I've never choked on my own spit live. I mean, somebody is really trapped up, thinking that, that in their own thoughts. A lot of people in here. Goodness. I choked on a blunt. I ain't never choked. I ain't never choked on my own secretions. Oh God. Is that a gift? Yeah. It's like when you watch your favorite reader and you're smoking a cigarette, you know you ain't supposed to be smoking, you want to quit. And all of a sudden you hear the reader cough. Like saying somebody's blocked up. Well, your blockage is your habit. That's the point. Don't have the habit of keeping your mouth closed. Closed mouth don't get fed. Oh goodness. It's still there. Just irritating my throat. So, okay. As far as reading cards go, I'll give Oh God, why don't I want to touch those cards, y'all? I probably do need some water. I do. I probably need my water, my fish, and my cheese and broccoli. I haven't eaten today yet, and I haven't had no burrito. I miss my burrito. But I pay my bill first. I'm still get it. So, well, it's just kind of like, oh God, I do need some water. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. You're fired from my office. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. I really did need some water. Everyone may ask a question. That was You know, I keep hearing in my head, baby, won't you just stay? I don't know if y'all know this song. Who sings it? Stay, stay. Oh, that's not even the right one. Goodness, stop. I have to rerun. Oh, God. Thank you for your suggestion of water. I appreciate it. Oh, Tyrese. Tyrese goes, get out of my office. Now. Now. Go lay down. This is my space. He's so spoiled. I have to like literally it's time to cut it off. Like I have to like have a boundary. Because he will invade every space I have. And I need to breathe. And he's very intoxicating. Not toxic. Just intoxicating. I can't use the restroom by myself. I can't sleep by myself. I can't sit by myself. I don't have a space that's by myself. I can't be online by myself. I can't do nothing. Y'all see him in my other videos. He's all up in my lap, all up in my face. I can't do nothing by myself. I can't go to the kitchen by myself. I can't eat by myself. It got to the point where I just put him in his kennel and just drove around for a couple of hours. Because when I did put him in his kennel, he's I was just like, oh God, Jesus. Like, Lord Jesus. Like, stop. He will invade all of my space. Everywhere I go. Everywhere. The only place he won't go is in the car. That's it. Thank you for your confirmation. I'm serious. If I go outside, if I go for a walk, if I take a swim, if I leave him in this house, he will poop and pee in his kennel to get out, to be in my space. You won't have to sit your behind down. I didn't buy you that bed and put it over there for nothing. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, I can't pronounce your name, but I see your message. Am I going to reach a leading position at work? And when? Well, honestly, it depends on how aggressive you are. Lourdes. Okay, I hope I pronounced that right too. It depends. When you're at work, if you're there, if you're the first one there and the last one to leave, and you are willing to go to the boss and say, I would like this position. People, when you're in a work position, people will give it to their buddies. You don't make yourself their buddy. You make yourself more qualified. And if you are at a point of being more qualified, then closed mouth don't get fed. You better go up to that boss and ask him. Tell him, I'm qualified for this job. Can I have it? People like work so hard. You know what? The hardest workers are the ones that are not in power. The rest of them stand around and just sit there and watch somebody else do it. The thing is, if you want one of those positions, you're going to have to put your foot in it. Aggression is not like mean aggression, but being aggressive to succeed means you can't just sit behind the sidelines and expect somebody to give you. It's like playing American football. You can't sit on the sidelines and expect somebody to give you your position. You have to go after it. For real. And I'm not talking about like kick a guy in the knee and make him lose. It's just that when it's your turn to act, you better act a fool. That way. Get out of my office. Get out. Out of my office. Get out of my office. Bye. No. This is my space. Get out. See, he's very invasive. And you tell him no, and that's aggression. If you tell him no, he's still gonna do it. He's still gonna go for it. He's still gonna go for it. Oh God, jeez. It's just how you should be for work. It don't matter if they say no. It doesn't matter what. Still go for it. If they say no when you ask them, then apply for the position. Application. HR ain't gonna say no. Just go to HR. Don't go to HR. Apply for the position like you reapplying for another job. And let HR qualify you. That way you don't have to ask the higher ups. Just go for it. If you don't want to stick your whole foot in that dough, and then accept the responsibility of the job you're about to get. All of it. Good, bad, or ugly. If you really want it. Otherwise, you might as well stay where you're at. Oh, Lord Jesus. So, y'all, I made my dinner, my lunch. Dang, is it that late? Okay, it's late. It's almost 3 o'clock, and I haven't eaten anything. So I'm going to go eat. I'm going to come back, and we can all have this conversation. Probably again. I'm okay with it. But we'll have this conversation. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Much love to you. This is A.K.A. Hierophant. Thank you so much for coming to Logic Tarot. I appreciate you so much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And especially like, share, comment. Well, especially like, comment, subscribe. Share too. All of them. Do it all. You do not have to press the notification bell to have to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to hear, the logic and the proportion of the truth, the portion of the truth, the real. But if you are willing to hear the real, always push that notification bell so you're here when I get here. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you.